Hey there, fellow explorers. Miss Nana here, and like many of you, I'm itching to get back out there and experience the world. But as we all know, things are a little different now. Traveling during a pandemic requires extra precautions and a healthy dose of flexibility. But don't worry, it's not impossible. In this video, we're going to equip you with 5 essential tips to travel safely and responsibly in this new era. From researching travel restrictions to packing essential safety gear, we'll guide you through every step of the way. Remember, the world is still out there waiting to be explored, and with a little planning and awareness, we can all satisfy our wanderlust while keeping ourselves and others safe. So let's pack our bags, grab our masks, and get ready to navigate the world responsibly. Before you even think about booking that flight or packing your bags, it's crucial to do your research. Remember how I always say to be a savvy traveler? Well, that's more important now than ever. Every country and region has its own set of rules and regulations when it comes to COVID-19. Start by checking official government websites for the latest travel advisories and restrictions for your destination. Look for information on testing requirements, quarantine protocols, and any potential entry bans. Don't just stop there. Things can change quickly, so check back regularly for updates. It's also a good idea to research the specific requirements of your airline, accommodation, and any tours or activities you plan to book. Being informed is key to avoiding any last-minute surprises or disappointments. Trust me, the last thing you want is to be turned away at the border because you didn't have the right paperwork or test results. In today's travel landscape, proof of vaccination is your golden ticket. Many countries now require it for entry or to access public spaces like restaurants, museums, and even public transportation. So, if you haven't already, get vaccinated and make sure you have both physical and digital copies of your vaccination record. I recommend taking a photo of your card and keeping it on your phone, as well as having a printed copy tucked away safely in your bag. Some countries might have specific requirements for the type of vaccine or the number of doses needed, so be sure to check that in advance. You might also need to download a specific country's health app or fill out online forms before you go. Remember, these requirements are in place to protect both you and the people you'll encounter on your travels. It's all about traveling responsibly. Chapter 3. Pack your pandemic toolkit. Along with your usual travel essentials, it's crucial to pack a pandemic toolkit to keep yourself and others safe. This toolkit should include plenty of face masks, and not just any masks. Make sure they meet the requirements of your destination. Some countries might require specific types like surgical masks or KN95s. Hand sanitizer is another must-have. Pack a small bottle in your carry-on and a larger one in your checked luggage. And don't forget disinfectant wipes. These are great for wiping down surfaces like airplane tray tables, hotel room remotes, and even restaurant tables. Depending on your destination and your comfort level, you might also consider packing a thermometer, over-the-counter medications for common ailments, and even a small pulse oximeter. It's always better to be over-prepared, right? Chapter 4. Flexibility is your friend. One of the most important things to remember when traveling during a pandemic is that things can change quickly. That's why it's essential to choose flexible travel options whenever possible. Look for airlines, hotels, and tour operators that offer free cancellation or rebooking options. This will give you peace of mind knowing that you won't lose out on money if your plans need to change at the last minute. It's also a good idea to avoid booking too many non-refundable activities or tours in advance. Instead, keep your itinerary flexible and be prepared to adjust your plans if needed. Who knows, you might even discover some hidden gems you wouldn't have found otherwise. Chapter 5. Be a respectful traveler. Just like when you're visiting someone's home, it's important to be respectful of the local customs and guidelines in place. Each country and region may have different rules regarding mask wearing, social distancing, and even curfews. Make sure you stay informed about these guidelines and follow them diligently, even if they're different from what you're used to back home. Remember, you are a guest in their country. It's also important to be mindful of your own health and the health of those around you. If you're feeling unwell, don't hesitate to stay in your hotel room or seek medical attention. Remember, traveling during a pandemic is a shared responsibility. By following these guidelines and being respectful of others, we can all do our part to make travel safe and enjoyable for everyone. So, there you have it. 5 essential tips for traveling safely during a pandemic. By staying informed and prepared, you can still enjoy your travel adventures while protecting your health and the well-being of others. Remember, the world is full of incredible places to discover, and with a little planning and awareness, we can all satisfy our wanderlust safely and responsibly. What are your top travel safety tips? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel advice.